I'm convinced that's what all this is. This is just Dr. Pepper and sour cream. And mayonnaise. God. Why do unhealthy things have to taste so good? It's devastating. And water is just like gross. No, literally, that's all of my belly consists of. I'm trying so hard. Like, I'm doing this shred that I talked to you guys about. And it's day 3. And it's getting easier. Granted, I think it's because I started taking Bloom, like, pre-workout. And that definitely gave me more energy to get through the workout. But after the workout, I just, like, got sad. So, like, but I think it's because, like, my brain knows, like, hey, you just worked out and, like, killed yourself. So, like, maybe don't eat really unhealthy things so you have to, like, you know what I mean? Like, gain it all back. I don't know. It made you sick? How did it make you sick? I'm eating grapes. How did Bloom make you sick? That's scary. I have health anxiety. I was, like, dying after it. Oh, that's weird. That's super weird. What did it do? Like, it just, like, made you, like, throw up? My friend takes pre-workout. She actually, it's her pre-workout. Like, she's, like, a lifter. She lifts in the gym. And she takes it and, like, loves this stuff. I think it works different for everybody's bodies, though. I took it, this is my 2nd day taking it. And it feels good. Like, yeah, I feel, like, good about it. Now I'm freaking out that it's going to make me sick. I couldn't get out of bed. What? That's super weird. I'm sorry that happened to you. Did you take a full scoop of it? Or did you take a half a scoop? Mm-hmm. Whatever my trainer put in it. If it's a trainer, it's probably a full scoop. I do half a scoop. And you gotta make sure you drink a lot of water with it. Because pre-workout, it basically just, like, you know, it, like, you know, hypes you up. I think it, like, raises, I don't know what it does. Helps you work out, that's all I know. He's a creep, though. I don't want to say that, but he might have put something different in your drink. Which could possibly happen. Does anyone else take pre-workout? I'm curious. I stopped going to him. Okay, that's good. What sport do you play? I'm feeling better now that I'm snacking. I think I was just hungry. I just needed a snack. Volleyball is cool. Good. Don't drink don't drink alcohol. It's not good for you. I do work out. Some workouts right there. Good for you. It's hard, like, I don't know. It's been hard to get through it, so I've been, like, needing a little push. I feel like it works good for me. Oh, we're at 10. We hit 10K. We should listen to a song. My laptop's not charging, and it makes me really sad because I wanted to work on music with you guys, but it's, like, dead. That was a whole lot of grapes. I love Bloom, right? I like it too. Like I said, I think it works for different people's bodies. Feel better? Yeah. This is just me. I'm a mess of a human. Yeah, we gotta go outside. Come on. We can't go outside, baby. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'll leave this open for you, though. I love you. I hate living in Texas. We have like an extreme weather warning that it's so hot that you might die if you go outside. Got any grapes? Ah! Bum, bum, bum. The man said, no, I just sell lemonade, but it's fresh and squeezed and all homemade. Then he waddled away. I don't know the words. Waddle, waddle. Then he waddled away. Waddle, waddle, waddle. Pot baby, thank you for the roses. Meg is really good. She's with her family right now, which is nice. I've been alone for the past almost like week. No, like for 3 days, 4 days, 5. I don't know. I don't know how to turn this on. It's super, super weird. It says it's charging, but it's like not. Maybe we try this one. Brianna. Did I say that? Brianna. Thank you. It's really so specific. Yeah. Yeah, if you guys haven't shared, liked, and commented on my last video, please do so. I'm trying to get the creator of that beat to see it. Because 1, she's sharing her favorites, and 2, I just want to make the song like a real thing. Especially if we can like buy it from her and put it on the album, that would be a dream because it's such a good beat for that song. Let's hit 20K likes. Tap the screen. Tap, 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 tap. That's the song I was talking about, Katie. Likes, commented, and shared. Thank you so much, Kat. That's what we need. We need everybody likes, commenting, and sharing that last post. Also, if you subscribe to my Patreon, thank you so much. We're I think we hit 500 Patreons, which is crazy. So the new goal is 1,000 Patreons. And as you know, it's a lot of stuff on there. Unreleased music, vlogs from tours, advice, life updates. I do have a YouTube channel. It's Skydxddy Music. Or no, it's just Skydxddy. SKYDXDDY. Then he waddled away. Waddle, waddle. Thank you, Hot Baby. Follow my gifters. If you guys are just getting in here, what's good? I'm Sky, aka Skydxddy. Make sure you guys are sharing the broadcast, hitting that follow button, and staying active. It's attractive. I used to say that on Live Me. That's crazy. I can't believe I still remember that. Look how cute this grape is. It's adorable. Oh yeah, you're gorgeous. Never wish that you were anybody other than yourself. Because you are the best you that you could be. Trust me, I struggle with that constantly. I'm gonna be completely real. I think this whole fixation on like getting skinny or whatever came with like 87% of the female artists that I see on tour, on stage, have the flattest stomachs. I think there's like a handful that don't. And I think there's just such a feeling of like me feeling like I don't deserve to be up there unless I like train myself and like be physically fit enough to entertain a crowd for a long period of time. I don't know. Expectations, I guess. My ear's doing okay. I'm having this like whooshing in it. It went from ringing, which the ringing stopped, thank God. It's still muffled. I still have a little bit of like no hearing in it. And now it's kind of got like, when it's really quiet, it sounds like waves are in it, which is supposedly normal for a ruptured eardrum. So I think we're just in the stages of it healing. Ugh. Aw. I saw you in Harrisburg. You belong on that stage. You stole the show, honestly. Thank you, Mothers Against Predators. That's so sweet. You guys are awesome. Also, I love your name. Ah. I've always had a belly, you know? And when I didn't, I had the worst ED. Like, and not even like I'm just not gonna eat one. Like, I was like, it was the gross one. So it was like, it was just so bad. Like, it wasn't healthy. I guess my goal right now is to just find a healthy medium, you know? Like, working out is good for you. Eating healthy is good for you. But, like, in, like, having both sides of things. Like, still enjoying things that you like. And, you know what I mean? I don't know. Not overdoing it with working out. We should listen to her. I would if I could. My laptop has literally been on this for God knows how long. I don't have my charger that's, like, the fat one. You know what I mean? Like the big chunky one that is like super powered for laptops. I have one that's like small-ish and it only charges my phone. And now I'm like kind of left without a charger. Eee. Thank you for the blooming ribbons. That was so pretty. I guess technically we could listen to her on Patreon. On this computer. That might be all we're able to do, unfortunately. If I... Oh, God. Also, I haven't been able to sing for the past 3 weeks since I've been sick, so now I sound terrible. Life's been rough lately. Ow. This is impossible. Why do I try so hard? Oh, this is the song we worked on yesterday. Go comment on it. Like, share, comment.
Ayo, you there? Man, this shit ain't fair. I swear to God, I care about you even though I can't be there. I just got a call saying they were there too late. Now I'll never see you anywhere and I have so much more to say. How could you do this? How could you leave this world so soon? Now my head is full of fire and my heart is full of fumes. I can't cope, I'm broken down from loss of hope. I'm calling, crying, wondering why I didn't get a call from you. You know I would have been there for you. Sure, I might have been scared for you, but I wouldn't try to fight for you and reignite the light in you. I said it always right for you, die for you. Now I can't even begin to let you go. This type of shit I can't condone. You were my family. I'm mad you didn't turn wrong.
La, 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 la. There is a lot of fake pages of me. I'm like on a separate thing just trying to find me, and it's like, you mean this? And it's like, no, I don't mean this. What the fuck? How in the hell am I supposed to find myself? I just wanted to keep an eye on how many views we're at on the... Can someone keep an eye on how many views we're at on my last video? Because I can't, literally, it's like a bajillion fake pages. Which is so fucking annoying. Don't... Ugh, if anyone decides to do that, don't... You're so stupid. Okay, no, I don't remember what I was doing. We have 521 Patreons. Yay! Woo. Okay. 19.6K. Yes, let's go. Thank you, Cassidy. That's going up. That was at 15K last time I checked. If you haven't yet commented on it, comment, share, like my last video. I need all of you guys doing that because if we have that video pop off and that song go well, honestly, I'm not even concerned with that. My main goal is to get the producer, the beat maker that made that beat to see it. Because then she'll be like, oh, let's make this a real song, you know? I'm not really concerned about virility at this point. I just want, like, to get the attention of the person that created the open verse challenge. That way, because I messaged her, and she hasn't messaged me back, so I'm hopefully, like, she'll be like, oh, this person, you know what I mean? Okay. So this is her.
How to get a flat tummy in 2 weeks. This is impossible. Why do I try so hard? Why can't I like my body? Why do I pick it apart? It's been so kind to me. Why am I so mean to it? Why does it matter if I'm not perfect? Who knows what perfect even is? I think I've been here before. It feels like deja vu. The first time I was called fat by someone just like you. I was 12 years old. Do you know what that does to you? When I got in the shower, I couldn't see my toes, so I left every dinner early to let it all go. And I tried chewing gum and running every morning and hid my little belly in baggy clothes. If I could go back in time, I would tell her she looks divine, and I would guide her till she changed her mind and never questioned who she was. And we'd go run outside and play for hours in the sun, and I'd tell her all about the woman that she will become. And I'd say you're so much more than just a body that needs measuring. So instead of counting calories, you can count on me.
There's like this one random part in there that I love. But I don't think we can work on this today because it's on one of these laptops and I can't charge them until Megan gets home. So that sucks. But that's going to be on the album. It'll probably be one of the leading singles. Jesus. You're right, Lizzie. Thank you. Can I sing something? Right now I sound terrible. But I can. I'm working on this one song called What was it? What was it called? I feel like I remember it. I can't find the beat that it was, but I like actually need to find it. It was a Lizzie McAlpine type beat. Yeah. Heavy's intense. Our hair is twinning. Hey! That's so cute. I got a little twin. Yeah, definitely poster cover. I need to post the instrumentals of my songs so you guys can start covering them. I always forget for some reason. Oh, there it is. This is it. My little Lizzie McAlpine phase. Okay. So this is a song I wrote about mourning the person you never got to be because of trauma. Especially me, like I had full intentions on like being on Broadway and staying consistent in the theater community, and I ended up getting assaulted in my dorm in college, and also not being able to afford college. So lots of things happened where I was like, okay, perhaps this isn't the right path. As well as I went through 2 homophobic roommates in college. That was fun because since I'm a lesbian, I obviously want to see you naked, even though I have standards and it's not you, baby. But I digress. So it's kind of about like how me coming out, me going through trauma kind of affected my life in a crazy way. Alright, here we go. Let me see if I remember this. With tears in her eyes, she dances by herself alone in her room. As she hears the church bells, she falls to her knees. Dizzy and nauseous, she hasn't heard guides, and she came out the closet. A piece of wet paper, stained with her tears, reads, "Here lies the girl I lost over the years, a poorly wrote eulogy." She mourns as she softly sings the tales of who she was supposed to be. 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 The tales of who she was supposed to be. It's so sad. That's all I have for it. But I wrote it in like 5 minutes. I was like, I think I saw an Instagram post where it was just like, no one ever talks about the process of mourning the person you thought you were going to be compared to the person you are now. I have instant chills. It's so good, right? Especially as like at some point I want to like belt it too. Maybe towards the end. Let's see. We could work on this song. This is the bridge. With tears in her eyes, she dances by herself alone in her room. As she hears the church bell, she falls to her knees. Dizzy and nauseous, she hasn't heard God since she came out the closet. A piece of wet paper stayed with her tears. Reads, here lies the girl I lost over the years. A poorly wrote eulogy. She mourns as she softly sings the tales of who she was supposed to be. 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 The tales of who she was supposed to be. This is the bridge, so it would have to go into something kind of different. Da, 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 da. I know, it is really pretty. What's the theme of your album? It's Traumacore. It's gonna be the very first Traumacore album. Oh, I think I've eaten too many grapes. Oh, na, na, na. My kids want to make a cover and send it to you. They should. That's so sweet. Tears in her eyes. She dances by herself alone in her room. As she hears the church bell, she falls to her knees. Dizzy and nauseous, she hasn't heard God since she came out the closet. A piece of wet paper stained with her tears reads, here lies the girl I lost over the years. A poorly wrote eulogy. She mourns as she softly sings the tales of who she was supposed to be. Like, that would fit so perfectly on any indie playlist. I want to write this about how, like, I had, like, plans of being on Broadway and stuff, you know? Like, because it could be kind of Taylor Swift coded, where it's just, like, not really telling a story as, like, this is a story about so-and-so, just more like words that describe the story that we're telling. Such a pretty intro. If anyone ever tries to talk to you or contact you or message you, it is not me. There's a lot of people who spam my fans or try to scam them. It is not me, and unfortunately I can't do anything about it. God, I hate being sick. So, I'm sorry that happened. Emo, I'm very sorry that happened. But try not to let it affect you, because they're not real. Just, like, ignore them, honestly. Especially because, like, if someone messages you, look at the, like, do your due diligence and look at the followers list. Look at the name, like, make sure everything's, like, and then go to my page, like, the page that you know that you have seen in the past. And be like, oh, okay, this isn't the right thing, you know what I mean? Like, compare the two. Blocking immediately. Yeah, exactly. Just block immediately. The more successful that a person gets, the more pages they're gonna have spam-wise. Like, we could do like, she's got her whole life ahead of her. She's got her whole life ahead of her. She's got her whole life ahead of her when all of a sudden, she falls to her knees, dizzy and nauseous. She's got her whole life ahead of her. Why did that make me want to cry? Baby, first to go to college. Broadway, baby, first to go to college. Sudden, she falls to her knees, dizzy and nauseous. She hasn't heard God since she came out the closet. And all of a sudden, with tears in her eyes, she dances by herself, alone in her room, as she hears the church bells. She falls to her knees, dizzy and nauseous. She hasn't heard God since she came out the closet. A piece of wet paper, stained with her tears, reads, "Here lies the girl I lost over the years. A poorly wrote eulogy. She mourns as she softly sings the tales of who she was supposed to be. My main problem is when I write songs, the melody all sounds the same, so we're gonna have to figure out that. I am writing a new song. Sorry, I'm like missing comments. Oh man. I Was Wrong isn't out yet. No, I just wrote it. Well, I wrote it a while ago. Well, it's out on YouTube. But what you guys heard is the beat, like me putting it to another beat where I could actually like release it officially. Because the one on YouTube, it's sampled, so I would get in trouble if I did that. This song is about mourning the person that you were supposed to be before your trauma. You know, like we all like have these dreams where it's like, oh, this is my plan, like this is what I was gonna do, I'm studying to be this person, or this, that, and the other. Oh my god, can you imagine the music video to this? I'm just gonna get all of the clips of me on stage. Like, I've been in theater since I was like 4, and I have like so many videos of me at my like community, my local theater. Jesus. So, God, that's just gonna be crazy. Ooh, that just made me want to sob. Such a big voice in a little girl. Such a big voice for such a big voice for a little girl. Such a big voice. It needs to be a different melody in the chorus. Come on, Sky. Such a big voice for a little girl. She falls to her knees, dizzy and nauseous. We need to have it like a melody completely different than that. Never hears the church bells, she falls to her knees. Dizzy and nauseous, she hasn't heard God since she came out the closet. A piece of wet paper, stained with her tears, reads, "Here lies the girl I lost over the years." A poorly wrote eulogy. She mourns as she softly sings the tales of who she was supposed to be. 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 The tales of who she was supposed to be. Hello?
Hi, honey.
Hi, baby. What's up?
You in the shower?
No, I'm on a broadcast and working on a song.
Okay, my bad.
No, you're okay. What's up?
No, it's okay. I was just calling to chat. That's all.
What you doing?
Rolling up some weed.
Oh, good. Broadcast.
Yeah, sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
I thought maybe you hopped off for it for a second.
No, I answered you through through the desktop.
Ah.
I know. That's crazy, right?
That's sexy, yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome.
All that sexy gadgets.
I know. Yeah, I'm just working on a song. How are you?
I'm doing better today.
Mm-hmm.
Much better. Much better.
Good.
Yeah.
I miss you.
Oh God, I miss you, my girl.
I miss you so much.
When I was asking you, I'm like, I can't decide, like, if I'm people pleasing right now, if I want to stay. And...
I couldn't tell either, honestly.
Yeah, like, you couldn't tell because I couldn't tell. Like, I don't know. Because, like, I actually did. Like, I had a good, calm time yesterday, which was really nice.
Are you doing good today?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it feels like my calmness could maybe rub off a little bit. Maybe, like, if she was... Yeah, it's just been better. It has been better.
Good.
Yeah. But it was funny, actually. I missed you so much. Just because everything, like, everything that she wants to do, like, you would love to do. You know what I mean?
Like what?
She took me to beach bingo.
What's that mean? You play bingo on the beach?
Oh my God, stop. Yes.
That's so fun. Oh my God.
Yes, and you get to, like, drink and just chill, like, and it's so pretty, and there's, like, food trucks out there.
You went? Did you have fun?
Yeah, I had a great time. I basically drank something that tasted like, because, I don't drink, so, like, I tasted something that tasted like an ashtray, like.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She had a good time. The thing closed kind of early, and we didn't win anything, and she was a sore loser, so it was so cute. Like,
She said she was a sore loser. Oh no.
Yeah, because, like, you actually won prizes for bingo, like.
Oh shit. Aw.
Yeah, like there was 2 prizes. It was like whale watching and like 4 ferry tickets or something like that.
I'd be upset if I didn't win that too.
Especially because, like, I had a card that just kept teasing us. Like, it was full, but, like, they weren't doing it, like, traditional. They were, like, X's or L's. Like it wasn't, like, 4 across. You know what I mean?
You said X's or L's?
Yeah, it wasn't, like, 4 or 5 across. It had to be a certain pattern.
Oh, they made it difficult.
Yeah, so I was like, man, fuck these cards.
Yeah, I'd be upset. That sounds crazy. That sounds so fun, though. You did that yesterday?
Yeah, we did that last night.
Aw, that's so cool.
And then they closed up pretty early, so I was like, I mean, we could drive by the dispensary. And she was like, oh my God, Megan, oh my God. like, she came in, so, like, we drove through a dispensary, and we hung out, and it was fun. Shit, I think we hung out till, like, 1 in the morning.
Aw, yeah, I heard you guys giggling last night. You were so cute.
You heard us giggling? What do you mean? When?
You were on the phone with me.
When?
Last night, you were on the phone. You don't remember?
No, I do.
I was about to say, yeah, you came in and you were like, don't be jealous to her. And she was like, Megan. And then you were talking about, you were like, why don't you want me to cook you something? And she was like, I don't know. Y'all were talking about grilled cheese, I think.
Yup, because she went, like, I literally had just made a pork roll, like, egg and cheese. She was like, you're wild. I'm like, bro, I can make you one. Like,
oh my God. That sounds amazing.
She just, like, raccoon, like, braided her fridge instead. I'm like, you're done.
That's so
Especially
funny.
like, what I'm going to cook you is going to be bomb, but you're done.
You got to have pork roll? I'm so jealous.
Oh my God, I know. I made the girls pork roll this morning because, like, it's a crime. These kids have never tasted it in their lives.
And they live in Jersey?
I know.
What?
I know. So I, like, made breakfast for the fam this morning, made them try pork roll. Taught her how to make, like, scrambled eggs for Rio.
Aw. How did she take that?
Oh, she loved it. Dude, I made her scrambled eggs at 2 in the morning. She was like, how is there no cheese or milk in this?
Ah, that's what I'm saying. Oh my God.
Yeah. It's cool, because, like, I don't know, like, I went through my whole, like, I don't know, like, I never really considered that I had a sister.
Yeah.
So now it almost feels like, for her anyway, just because, like, smoking and stuff feels like a teenager lifestyle.
Right.
It feels like we get a chance to not be so old together.
That's nice. That's really nice.
But it was so funny because, like, you know, the bingo closed down by, like, 9 o'clock, and, like, we went by the dispensary and then went to, like, the park to smoke, but then, like, high school girls rolled up, so she was like, let's get the fuck out.
Yeah, it'd be like that.
And then I was like, dude, I mean, are we about to pull up home? And then we tried to, like, just kind of, like, slide through and hide in the car, and they fucking popped up at the window when we were stoned. Oh,
what?
my God. Yeah, like, being a parent, like, this is wild. Like, I was like, you literally have 3 little policemen at home. Like, what?
That's so funny. You said the girls popped up at the window?
It was Dean and Eva, because the littlest one, like, literally cried herself to sleep because I missed a dance party that she scheduled for us.
That's so sad, Megan. How are you about to miss that girl's party? How are you about to do that? Oh my God.
Dude, I was literally gonna pull up and go home and, like, do it real quick, and she was like, don't you fucking dare. I was like, but we're little boys. Like, and she was like, she does this shit all the time. Like, like, babe, you have no idea. She calls and she just whine, cries, and like, she was so upset and mad about it yesterday that she, like, yelled to her siblings and they should have never been born. And I'm like, what is happening?
Oh my God. That sounds crazy. Being around kids like that, I can't.
I know. And then poor Jana, like, when she comes home stoned, she had to, like, soothe this child to sleep.
Oh my God.
She was like, I mean, I must be better than Mom, because there is no world in which she would have listened to our feelings for the last hour.
She listened to her for an hour.
She did.
Megan missed my dance party.
Yeah.
That's so sad, Meg. You better make it up to her somehow.
I know. I was like, because, you know, I was supposed to leave an hour ago. I was like, well, we'll reschedule it for when Sky's here.
Aw.
And all this. And she's just such a little adult. It kills me. And then she just, like, says stuff. Like, I just, like, listen to her. Like, the tiniest one, she just says stuff. Like, we were on a walk, and she told me all about how they were moving. And I got excited. I was like, I wonder where they're moving. And I say to John, I'm like, where are y'all moving? And she's like, what are you talking about?
They're not moving nowhere.
I'm like, where are your kids getting this stuff? Like, It's been it turned once Nick left. Like I just felt no pressure. Like I get to be whoever I am with other people. You know what I mean?
Aw, yeah.
And it kind of puts me in this like buffer situation that kind of sucks.
Yeah, I get that. Try not to talk too loud. I don't know. I think he's asleep, but.
Yeah. Good. I'm glad. Like he had a good time, and I'm glad he's home safe. And yeah, it's been. You've been a fucking rock star, dude. Especially sick, like, dude.
Yeah, it's so weird that I'm still sick, honestly.
I can understand, like, and I can totally see, like, your health anxiety ramping up, understandably. So, you know.
Yeah, it's like honestly, like I think this morning I woke up with like a sore throat because yesterday I was on a broadcast till late and I was like working on music and stuff, so I think my throat was just kind of like sore, kind of like when I do like performances and stuff.
Yeah.
But
oh, okay. So you might not be like sick getting worse or anything. It's just like something that kind of.
I want to say no, especially because like it's
when you
hard.
Sound so much better.
I know, and like when I like like I don't really have that barky cough anymore, you know. So
God, yeah, that's...
I think I'm getting better. I just have a sore throat because I think that I'm not quite done being sick and I'm overextending myself before I'm ready to.
Yeah,
you know,
makes sense.
like I've been working really hard. Like I've been making new content and writing music, and I've been working, you know. So
I know.
But
No.
I can't. It's like drives me crazy. I can't do anything else. So, but it's like paying off. Like I'm seeing it happen, and like I've been working out for the past 3 days. I worked out, and my body I think is just naturally super fucking exhausted. So I'm I'm misinterpreting that for sickness.
Yeah, you may want to take a rest day tomorrow. Like not like fully rest, but just off your workout.
Yeah, I did it for 3 days straight. So I think you might be right. I kind of overdid it today.
No, just a quick rest day so that your body can feel the love, you know.
Mhm. Yeah, I haven't done that in a while. But it's been good for me. Like I wake up and I make breakfast and I take care of the babies and I like work out and I do good things for myself, and I've been doing good. So it's been nice, but I feel you on like needing my body to like, I don't know, I feel like I haven't sat on the couch and just watched TV in a while, you know?
Yeah, I mean, maybe you just have, like I said, just rest off of your, not like fully rest, like I'm talking about like just rest day off of working out tomorrow, just to give your body like a chance to not feel so sore.
Yeah, for sure.
Are you working from like morning till bed?
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah, you might want to like maybe like it says, take the rest day for the workout, and then maybe also like kind of allow your body to feel like it's okay to tap out at like 9 o'clock. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe 10 o'clock. Just pick a hard stop time to be like, okay, it's time to unwind. Like show up for your body as much as you're showing up for your mental. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. That's a really good point. Okay.
But I'm so happy to hear that you've been showing up for your mental, because let's be real, like that's where it all starts anyway.
Yeah. Like I've definitely been showing up for myself. I kind of had like a mental breakdown today. I was like talking about her on the broadcast, and since I've been doing this for 3 days straight, I've also been trying to like eat healthier. And someone thinks I'm like having like a sugar withdrawal because I've just been kind of eating eggs and yogurt and stuff. And I miss your food so much. Like I haven't eaten like good food in like a couple of days, and my body's just not used to it. So I don't know. My body misses my chef girlfriend like a lot. Like so much, dude. It's crazy.
And here I am cooking for another fan.
I know. Maybe you can help me cook like chicken today.
Yes.
I'd love to have like a chicken wrap.
Honey, I'm worried about that chicken. Is it still good?
Oh, fuck. If it's not, I'm gonna cry.
I'm concerned. What have you been eating if you haven't gotten around to the chicken?
Like I said, I've been eating nothing but like fruits, and I had tuna yesterday, which I was trying to make healthy because since I've been working out, I've been realizing like you know when you work out and you're like, okay, well, I'm not going to, like, eat unhealthy and put mayonnaise in my body after I just killed myself during this workout. So I was like, okay, how do I make this tuna healthy? And I looked it up, and it said that you put fucking yogurt in it. And so I put yogurt in it, and it was so nasty, Megan. It was so gross. And I didn't ruin my tuna. I ended up saying fuck it and use the mayonnaise anyway. But, like, I can't, it makes me so angry, like, how are you supposed to, like, get fit and, like, stuff if the food just tastes so bad, you know?
Yeah.
It's impossible. Like, I hate it.
No, I mean, I've been seeing a lot of, like, videos and stuff, like, about that concept, and honestly, like, you might want to consider the fact that the body that you're, like, hunting for in your mind, like, obviously there's, like, thinner and healthier and all that.
Yeah.
But the body that you're hunting for in your mind, like, I can't say this for sure, but from what I can, like see and absorb, like, dude, I'm pretty sure it comes from starvation, babe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, a serious level of depriving and starving and just withholding that type of stuff from your body, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and it's, like, not healthy.
Yeah, like, it's true. Like, I think even Taylor Lautner did a interview about how, like, it wasn't possible, it wasn't real, it wasn't healthy, it wasn't good, like, for him to do all that. And I think even Channing Tatum does, like, these interviews as well along the same lines, where they do, like, he does tell you that you are starving yourself and that it's not real, you know?
Yeah. I think
Like,
I've created, like, an algorithm too that's very based out of, like, gym motivation and healthy recipes and stuff like that. Like, I went from one bad algorithm to another bad algorithm.
Yeah.
And now it's like I'm, like, convinced, like, oh, I can, like, do this, and I can, like, I don't know, like, it's so exhausting, like, seeing especially, like, these, like, female artists on stage, and, like, they're all so skinny, like, and I just, like, and I feel like I want it, because I want to be confident, and I want to, like, feel sexy in my own body, and like, love being in my own skin, and it's just, like, so hard, because I think you're right about, like, it just being something that's kind of impossible to achieve in a healthy way.
Yeah, because there's even this one girl that, like, is making her whole brand, like, the whole, this is what a real body looks like. Like, even if the pictures look like this, it's still, like, a sucking in thing or a this thing. Like,
Yeah.
even Taylor Swift says stuff like she doesn't look at photos of herself because even she feels fat. It's like, girl, you're a size 0. Like,
Yeah, that's so true.
you know what I mean? Like, I support whatever you want to do and all the whole journey of it, but just know I don't know for sure, but I really, like, if you want to live a life of counting calories and you know, finding tasteless, disgusting substitutes, like, I support it, you know what I mean?
I just, like, I like mayonnaise, and I like sour cream, and I like Dr. Pepper, and I don't want to, like, deprive myself of those things, but I know, like, I'm not able to, I can't, like, I'm so sick of people that are like, healthy food doesn't have to be nasty. Like, I want to punch them in their faces, because I'm like, you're fucking lying. It is. Like, whoever created tuna and yogurt, I want to murder, because it just doesn't, no.
I literally, when you said that, I was like, that's a crime, but I wanted to, like, wait to hear how it tasted.
It was so gross, dude.
I was like, that's a legitimate crime. Like, someone needs to be locked up for that.
They were like, it's so annoying. You find these, like, articles where it's just like, oh, it can be a healthy substitute, and it's delicious, and loaded up with celery, and it's like, no, man. Like, it was so, oh my God, it was disgusting. It was like, ugh, like I want to throw up just thinking about it. Like, it was just not, like, it was not, it was bad.
We're a food family.
I know.
A happy thing for us, you know what I mean? But we can also be like a workout family, and like I said, just find more of a middle, you know?
Yeah. Like, I like working out. I think I just, like, I miss you. I don't know.
If anything, I feel like you just kind of like be there to remind yourself like of that extremeness.
Yeah.
And maybe being just a little bit more like aware of it for your own like being, you know, like almost like separating your brain from yourself, like almost like your brain's not you. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, that makes sense.
Where it's like if your brain is telling you for some reason you need to be that stick, like, yo, like be mean to it back or something. You know what I mean? Like where it's like, fuck you, I like food, or you know, like make a joke back at it or something. Because you know it is a female thing, unfortunately.
It is. It really is. And like I said, like I start to feel like I don't like deserve certain things because I'm not like, I don't know. I think one of the biggest things is like looking at some of the footage from me being on tour and just like kind of hating what I saw and trying to pretend that it was okay with me. And then I was like, well, like you know, would you feel a lot better if you looked differently? And like there's like two voices in my head that's just like, one is like, no, it doesn't matter, eat whatever you want, like love your body regardless, it's okay if you have rolls. And then there's the other side that's like, oh, but you look so hot, like you'd feel so good, you'd feel like you'd be so healthy. Like there's just it's like I don't know, it's like two voices that fight with each other. And here lately the louder one is the skinny one.
Do you personally feel like you're not currently hot, or that there's just a hotter version that exists that just needs to be sculpted out?
The second one, for sure.
Yeah. Dude, see that I get more than you know. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I play like I love my body, but it's like, dude, I don't even take pics, so clearly I don't. You know what I mean? Like, so I get it more than you know. I get it. I'd love to have washboard abs. I also know it involves grabbing a carrot, not a Dr. Pepper. You know what I mean?
Carrots are so gross.
And then I have to weigh it out, and I'm like, well, I don't eat carrots, so like, I guess I'm stuck with my body. Like, I don't know what to do there. So I try to focus on my mind and my life and my other stuff, because like my body is something that's like it's so insignificant. You know what I mean? Like.
That's true.
You know what I mean? Like, my mom decided she needed to focus on my body, and it's like, girl, you did nothing. Like, who are these people that are deciding that our bodies are the only things that we should focus on? You know what I mean? It's one thing if it starts with like, oh, the mind needs 5 miles of walking. The mind needs 3 carrots. You know what I mean? Like, like it's not being pitched in that way. It's being pitched in the like.
I gotta say, these past 3 days, I, like, mentally, I've been, like, fine, because I've been, like, dedicating myself to, like, staying focused. Honestly, I've been hyper-fixating on something, but then I literally got on this broadcast, and I started talking about her, and how much it's, like, straight up, like, for the past 3 days, I've been on this, like, health kick and this workout kick, and I could not stop crying, like, to the point where I was, like, hyperventilating, because just the sudden realization of, like, oh, fuck, I'm back in this cycle again.
Yeah. I mean, like, honest to God, if it helps, I really don't think women ever leave that cycle.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And from what I can tell, apparently, like, you know, this is kind of, this isn't any other issue other than Hollywood. You know what I mean? Like, if Hollywood did not exist, normal bodies would exist.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but the whole Hollywood sculpted God, like, body, like, it just somehow seems obtainable because Hollywood says so.
Yeah.
Like, and everyone that's associated with Hollywood, like, if, like, these influencers that are like, hey, I can literally be born skinny, but convince people that because I ate enough carrots, I know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? But, like, yo, like, these people are born fucking skinny. Like, it is so fucking simple. You know what I mean? Like, were you born a stick?
Yeah, no.
Like, I personally wasn't.
No,
You know,
I've always had a belly, like, always. Like, I have never lost this belly, other than when I had my,
Right?
like,
Dude,
ED.
yeah, my mom made me painfully aware of my little pouch. That's what she would call it. Like,
Yeah. My mom called me her Buddha baby. It's, like, it's always been just, it's just been this normal thing. And it was never really, like, I don't know. I feel like your mom, it was definitely more shameful compared to, like, my mom was just like, I have it too. It is what it is. Like, it's cute, you know? So,
yeah, now you just have to decide for yourself whether or not it's cute. You know, and I get all that.
I think, like, my brain, though, like, as I grow older, like, it's so hard to, like, tell myself that it's cute.
Dude, my sister's 43. Her body, like, is not banging or anything, but, like, she sees herself the same way, and it's like, girl, there are people out here that need to see themselves that way and aren't. So, like, can we just, like, dissolve this, like, you know, hey, I'm skinny enough to be able to run, but, like, too fat enough to be in a magazine. You know what I mean?
I feel like it all comes down to, like, health stuff, you know? Like, Are you healthy? And I think that's also something that's getting me, too, where, like, my health anxiety is, like, oh, like, am I, you know, not physically healthy? And is this because, like, I don't eat properly and I don't work out and this, that, and the other, and I feel like my immune system's suffering because of it, and it's just so many different things that are messing with my brain right now.
Yeah, no, I get that.
But I'm trying to, like...
I'm sorry, honey. I'm so sorry.
No, I'm okay. I straight up probably just, like, had the flu or something, and now I'm, like, overcompensating.
Yeah. No, I get it, though. Especially because your magic mirror is away. Can't tell you how beautiful you are. But you are, girl. Like, even... it was funny, actually. Like, John had mentioned this to me. Like, she was like, you know what's weird? And I'm like, you know me, like, that puts me on edge, right? So I'm like, oh, God, what's she going to say about me? Like,
Yeah.
And she was like, you don't check out other girls. Oh, yeah, like, got the finest girl I got. Like, that girl's fine. And she's like, yeah, but I just think it's weird, especially because y'all have been together so long. Like, you don't even look. I'm like, yeah.
That's
like,
crazy.
My girl is top of the line fine. Like, what am I looking at? Is lunch meat? Like, you know what I mean? I don't like lunch meat. I get that, you know, that prime stuff.
That's crazy. That's so funny that she's, like, looking at you to look at other women.
Yeah.
Like, she's observing you.
Right? Like, do you want to see me be, like, really, really queer? Is that it? Like, yeah. I'm like, dude, I'm focused. Like, I'm focused on my life, my lady, like, my mental. Like, I'm just focused, like, on like, progress.
Yeah.
In the way that's my own, you know? Not in the way that's, like, oh, I got the beach body, I got the BMW. Like, I just, like, none of that matters to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, what matters to me is that I show up for the people that I need to, and that they feel that, and that, like, every day I try to show up for myself, you know, in a way that's kind, like, just nicer, you know?
Yeah. That's so true.
Especially with us getting older. Like, do you really want to look back on your younger years and just feel like you, like, spent all that time bullying yourself? You know what I mean? Especially when there's so many people in this world that'll do that for you. You know what I mean?
That's true.
But honest to God, I get it. Like, I personally do think you're a very healthy person. Like, you have a couple things that are just so fatty, but, like, going cold turkey off of some of that stuff, especially since, like, you've been on Dr. Pepper since you were a baby.
I think I cried so much because I miss Dr. Pepper. Like, literally.
It's probably sitting in your fridge.
It is.
Like,
we have
a little container.
We have a whole rack of them.
Ask me why. What did I do? Like,
I've been depriving myself of. I drank half of one 2 days ago, and then I put it in the fridge.
I got Dr. Pepper with every pizza. I've eaten a bag of gummies a day. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I get it. Cold turkey, though, is not the answer.
I know. I have literally, like I said, I've been surviving off of, like, eggs and yogurt. Like, there's a reason
like,
why I
and
broke down
and
today.
That's super beautiful, especially like for breakfast. You know, like
Yeah.
you should be eating this stuff.
I feel like my
drink a
breakfast has
water
been good.
and
Yeah.
or juice or milk with breakfast. Like, save the soda for dinner. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I feel like my breakfast has been good. I haven't really been eating lunch. I've kind of just been, like, eating breakfast and then waiting till, like, late at night after I'm done working on whatever I'm working on to eat.
But you're at least doing, like lunch snacking, right?
Yeah. I ate, like, half a bag of grapes just now.
Yeah. Good. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I knew I should have done a little bit of, like, at least, like, cooked off some chicken or something for emergencies.
I'm really bad at cooking, and it's really affecting me. I miss you so much.
Do you want to know a chef secret?
What?
You hear me?
Yeah, wait, what chef secret?
Do you want to know a chef secret?
Yeah.
I could have you make something exactly the same as me, right? Like, exactly.
Uh-huh.
And it will still not taste as good as when you didn't have to do it yourself.
Is that true? Why?
Yes.
Why? Yeah, the steak that we cooked, it wasn't, like, it was fine, and it looked exactly like yours. But I feel that's just because there wasn't any love in it.
No, I'm telling you.
You put love in yours.
This is actually... No, I'm promising you. Watch, listen, right? And this is actually why I don't really like to eat, right?
Okay.
Is because when you put all this work in, you're almost expecting something phenomenal.
I was,
and
yeah.
you feel like you deserve it. Like, you just put in all this fucking work. You did it perfectly.
The mac and cheese and corn was good, but it's like meat is different, it feels like.
Yeah, exactly. Your mac and cheese, you did perfectly. So, like, honestly, I can honest to God tell you, it's kind of like how fast food just tastes better because it was fast. You know what I mean? And you didn't have to cook it yourself.
Everyone's agreeing. They said, yeah, everything tastes better if you don't have to make it. That's super weird.
Yep, and this is why chefs end up losing appetites for, like, their own food, especially.
And this is why I'm chunky. God.
Oh, my baby, you are perfect. Okay? I will tell you this, right? Here's a very hard truth.
What?
You are so lazy.
I know. That's why I've been working out for the past 3 days. My body hurts.
No, exactly, but I just mean in the sense of, like, you are so lazy unless you want something immediately. And then you work for it, but you won't get it fast enough, so you go back to lazy.
Oh my God. Yeah, that's me. Mm-hmm. So wait, how do I fix that?
Sign up for a full month of actually putting in, workout in that routine, and even putting rest days in that routine.
Yeah.
And you just really got to find a way, like, and I struggle with this as well. Like, shit, the only thing I've ever picked up as a habit was waking up and grabbing a ball. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, have you ever really thought about your habits?
Oh, they're not good.
You know what I mean? Because it definitely starts there.
Yeah.
Like, that's why I struggle with the weed thing so much, because it's like, okay, if my first and only...
Good.
You know what I mean? Because it definitely starts there.
Yeah.
Like, that's why I struggle with the weed thing so much, because it's like, okay, if my first and only... Because it definitely starts there.
Yeah.
Like, that's why I struggle with the weed thing so much, because it's like, okay, if my first and only habit, shredding off some real weight and not just focusing on, hey, let's carve this out with this little exercise, and let's carve, you know what I mean? Like, you're trying to sculpt the body within a few weeks, and, like, even a sculpture's not done within that time.
Yeah, that's so true. I think I definitely want to start going to the gym. I hate that they're all so far away. When we move to Nashville, we got to make sure there's a gym like 15 minutes away.
Facts, like 10 even. Like,
yeah.
Dude, my first and only priority when we move to Nashville is gym and food. Like, these things need to be closer for us. Because it's like the food that matters too. Like, being able to just roll up and get fresh fruit and everything every time we need it. You know?
Yeah, we got to make sure we have good markets next to us where I can get avocados.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Because that's one thing that I've been like, that I feel like is kind of in my saving grace. I've been eating, like, these avocados have been, like, saving me lately. I've just been making, like, fresh guac, and it's been so delicious.
That's so good. Oh
Yeah.
my god. See, like you eat. You're one of the healthiest fucking people I know. That's why I'm like at the end of the day, if you weren't born skinny, it's not your body type. Period.
Yeah. It's weird because I was like born in the I'm not like it's just
Exactly,
my
you're not a-
stomach. Like it's always ever just been my stomach. Like I'm not super skinny, I'm not super fat. I'm just like I'm this like average irritating body type that like woe is me,
No,
but
it's
annoying.
You are the thick, full, natural beauty type. You know what I mean?
Why do I want to be skinny so bad?
Because that's all the algorithm gives us.
Yeah.
Literally it. That's it. That's it. It's the only thing. Like
That's true.
and honestly I understand it because at the very least, like the opposite extreme, since apparently we only live in the extremes now, is being super fat.
I know. Wait 1 second, I gotta let out Belly. She's crying. Just for a second. Oh, okay, everybody. It's so hot in Texas.
I am sorry that I appreciate you. I love you and I love your body and I love your mind. I love every bit of it so much.
No, it's okay. Like this was actually really helpful for me. I do have to poop though.
Alright, I love you. Go poop.
Okay, I love you so much.
I'll talk to you later, okay?
What are you doing right now? Can I call you on my phone?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll FaceTime you while I'm pooping.
Yeah.
Okay. I love you.
Thank you. Love you. Bye.
Bye. I gotta go poop. I'll be back.